Thanks.
Layne, to start with, that having that test against Canada, getting up to sort of test match speed, how's that just going to help just get the best out of this backline? What's going to be a pretty important game with USA and Croat?
Yeah, look, our backline's unreal. We've got so many people that are absolute weapons on those edges and in those middles in our backline, and it's just really exciting. We've had that first test match under our belts. We know what speed we need to bring. We know what weaponry and armour we need to have in our back pockets, and I think we're going to come in a lot more prepared in this test match and be ready to absolutely annihilate USA, hopefully.
I mean, looking at last year, so I think it was 50% or something like that. How much confidence do you take out of it before it's like that? Now, I know it's sort of 9 months is a long time in football.
Yeah, look, it definitely wasn't where we wanted to be. We wanted to get up on Canada and unfortunately didn't turn that way. But if you do look at last year's performance to this year's, it is an improvement. So you can see that as a team we are heading into the right direction, but hopefully we can show that we're a lot far ahead than what we just showed.
And Canada's only one game on the Joe, but it seemed to really had to just attack Euro 22 and really, play the eyes up footy. How much of that is just being the adjustment, and how much, I guess, can you sort of put down to either sort of attacking, sort of more take all the execution issues down to just that limited time in camp and limited test match experience compared to the Canadians who are already having a game under their belt?
Oh, look, you always want more test matches. You always want more time together as a team. But we know that we've got to work with what we do, and next time we've got to bring it just as hard and bring it a little bit earlier into our game. So I think we just take it as a learning curve. We need to get combinations set and know what we're going into and what we're heading with. So we need to work with it a little bit better and step it up next time.
In the squad, is the unique situation just too hard? I guess Sam Wood talked about on Thursday for a test match about how she's looking to sort of learn to you. Just to sort of flip that question, having Sam in camp, what do you guys try and work on? How do you just sort of pick her brain and get better? How do you both halves play together and just try and get them sort of getting up to the test level?
Yeah, look, Sammy's great. I think we've got a really good combination in the nines there. We play two different styles, but we still play fast footy that complements our team and how our backline wants to play. So I think we can take bits and pieces of each other's game and work really well together. She's got a really strong kicking game that she can show, and she loves to have those runs around the ruck, which she's awesome and lightning with. So we're just taking bits and pieces out of each other's books so we can both become absolute weapons in those run pass kick options as a nine and have those both in our back pockets. So when we're on the field, it doesn't matter who it is, we're both weapons and we're both there to bring the fire.
I know, like I said, only 2 scrum marks in the side right now. I mean, having someone like Joe who's had, 70, 80 plus apps experience, some of this done at all. How does that kind of experience and someone who's, done all the grounds help your game when you sort of look at those sort of players or look at those tips?
Yeah, look, it's been great. At first I was like, oh damn, this is going to be a bit intimidating. I hope I don't get picked on too much, and because Chris is also a nine as well. So they've actually been great in helping growing our game, and they've been fabulous in the coaching department and just pushing us to be our own selves as nines and show our game. So Joe's been unreal in that aspect and helping us with those little tips and tricks, but she doesn't really change our game to be like how she played. She lets us grow into our own characters, which is really nice.
And just following on from me, winning this game would almost secure WSV. One, just from your perspective, how important it is to, get that locked up and to be, ensuring that you're heading Canada playing its best in the world, at least grow towards the 25 World Cup.
So important. I don't think anyone would say any less. We want to be winning every game, and that's our goal. We're not just winning to qualify, we're playing to win every game.
Perfect, yeah, that's all from me. Thank you very much. First question from me is, just from the other game the weekend, obviously not the result, but you obviously watched back the tape. What did you learn from that?
It was a big learning curve for us. Unfortunately in that first 20 minutes we weren't really up to the standard of play that was brought, and we know that we need to come on and bring that fire straight away. And just making those little execution areas, getting speed to set earlier in our shape. I think we had all the weaponry there, and you showed the glimpses of when we had the opportunities. It's just that small execution, getting together as a team, kind of fine-tuning those little things so when we get on the pitch we're executing, we're having options either side of the ball, and we're playing unreal footy.
Oh, I know it's for a while you've been wanting to be that Chiefs number 9. What's it like down being the number 9, the best number 9 in the country?
Yeah, look, I don't really take that as the best number 9 in the country, and I always really want to strive for more. I do believe that I have a big place to play in this team, and I have high goals for myself, and I want to hold myself to a higher standard. It's so awesome having Sammy coming in. It's competition. It's tit for tat at 9, and we're playing really hard, good footy, and she's making me better as a player, and I'm making her better as a player. And I think both of us can take so much from each other to become the best 9s in the world, both in Australia.
How do you get the ball out to Maya? She's got that speed burn. How do you get it out wide?
Oh, look, you see glimpses of when we get it in her hand. Sometimes we just need it a bit earlier, but obviously we got to lay a good platform for her so she has the space and time. So making sure our forwards are doing our job, our insides are doing our job, so we can let her light up on the side. And same as Desi Miller, we've got 2 absolute weapons out there, and we need to be able to use them right. So we need to be able to give the right platform. And I think we're on our way to doing that, to show our outsides can be unreal and what they're capable of.